Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again, and you're on the mic. And today we're going to be talking some Toonami news. So, as you all know, this past weekend at midnight, Fire Force debuted on Toonami, and this weekend, Genlock will be making its debut on Toonami at 11:30 rather. So the updated schedule for Toonami starting this weekend, August the 3rd, will be as follows. Dragon Ball Super starts it off at 11. And 11:30 will be Genlock. At midnight will be Fire Force. Then at 12:30 it will be Lupin the Third Part 5. Then at 1 o'clock will be Food Wars, Shogeki no Soma at 1, followed at 1:30 by Black Clover. At 2 a.m. it's Boruto, Naruto The Next Generation. And then at 2:30 it's Naruto Shippuden. And at 3 it's Mobile Suit Gundam, The Origin, Advent of the Red Comet. And then finish it all off, it's My Hero Academia. So basically, you got four shows that are dubbed by Funimation, 4 that were dubbed out here in LA by Bang Zoom, and some maybe even a couple out of Studiopolis for the Viz stuff. You got 1 show from Sentai Filmworks and 1 show from that was done by Rooster Teeth, produced by Rooster Teeth. I have heard that Rooster Teeth is not really a dubbing company. They're more like original animation, so that's fine too. So, of course, I don't know if many of you remember this back in Toonami's earlier days, but you did have more, in terms of more of the companies were represented. You did have, like, you had some, Canadian shows, like Ocean Studios is represented with, like, Inuyasha. Deke's dub of Sailor Moon was, Blue Water got a little, some representation. And, of course, you also had, like, you did have Funimation, and back then it wasn't Bang Zoom at the time. It was more like Genion and Pioneer with, like, Rurouni Kenshin, Outlaw Star. But, and ADV, of course, was represented by, with Neon Genesis Evangelion. It was nicer back then when you had more variety in terms of the dubbing companies. There's a lot of good voice talent out there that really, and I recommend you guys that, if you are dubbers and you want to check some, maybe you're not too thrilled with Funimation right now, or maybe you're just tired of Bang Zoom, because like Funimation and Bang Zoom are like the 2 biggest companies, and check out some stuff from like Sentai. Check out the Canadian stuff. Check out NYAV Post, and some of the New York stuff, and even some of the older New York, from Central Park Media. Because there's a lot of good stuff out there. You guys just got to go look for it. So that will be the lineup for Toonami, for a while now, until, I guess, any of the shows come to an end. But yeah, if you guys are looking for something other than Funimation or Bang Zoom, I recommend you guys check out some of the other stuff, like stuff from up in Canada, like Ocean Studios or Blue Water. Check out New York crew. And a lot of the New York crew right now, either NYAV Post or 4Kids Media is still out there, because I know that the latest version of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is being aired up in Canada on Teletoons, is also available. Of course, they're still doing Pokemon out of New York through TPCI, the Pokemon Company Incorporated. I think G-Kids and Discotech also took over some of the New York properties. So check that stuff out, guys. And also, let's see. what else can I say? So with that being said, let's see. Well, with Dragon Ball Super, of course, we're getting down to the end of the to the big martial arts tournament that determines which universe can. Now we're down to Universe 7 versus Universe 11. In terms of like Black Clover, they're going through the Magical Knight Squad tournament to determine who the knights are who are going to go up against against the Clover Kingdom, I believe. We're seeing in Boruto Naruto Next Generation, Boruto, his Sara, basically the Genins are now getting their career started in Boruto, in the Boruto continuity, and then in Naruto Shippuden, where they just finished up the kind of the 4-parter, reviewing Naruto's and Sasuke's history. Now we're going back to going back to the Fourth Shinobi War confrontation arc, in which the 5 great nations are preparing to battle the Akatsuki in the next big Shinobi war. A lot of good stuff to check out, guys. So anyways, with that being said, check out the links below. If you want to contact me directly, my Twitter handle will be down there. Continue to support Tug if you can. I also have Vic's GoFundMe. As always, guys, don't feel pressured to donate if you're not in a position to. If you are and it's on your heart to, please consider donating. If you've already donated, please consider donating again. And if you can't donate, at least help out by sharing the links. Also, I'll have the Kyo Annie GoFundMe there for one more day here through tomorrow. Then I'll probably be dropping that, just simply because, again, I think they have since surpassed their goal. I mean, if you still want to donate, I think you can. Because remember, the money won't bring those who have died back, but it will help those who survived to be able to deal with their medical expenses, deal with whatever living expenses they have while they're recuperating from that tragedy, from that arsonist attack. And if you like this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Always look forward to the back and forth. As long as it stays civil, let's keep the conversation going, guys. Because, something, you're on the mic, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.